Well, the birthday's here. Interesting day, interesting day. Let's see what happened. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, birthday. And after yesterday's video, it's kind of an interesting, I think, day, because I think as I said, I sort of got to make this decision. I suppose I sort of haven't. So I feel that I've let myself down on that respect. But I had quite a surprise, because I went over to my ex-wife's house, and it's a great relationship, and she's been amazing of these last few months. And yeah, went over there, sort of had some dinner, it was all good, and her parents were over. And yeah, and then they surprised me with a birthday cake, and the kids got me presents, and it was like, literally, I was blown away, and I'm very humbled and, you know, grateful and thankful for that. It meant, and it means so much. And I've got to show you, kids got me a wonderful t-shirt and shirt, all very groovy, but they also got me these two, like one each, kind of, I suppose, frames. So hopefully you'll see this. One says, "You rock," awesome. And the other one says, "Do more of what makes you happy." I mean, the kind of couldn't be more of a perfect statement. And yeah, very grateful, very humbled, very, very humbled. And yeah, so it's been, like I said, an interesting. I kind of had not the best sleep last night. Woke up, I felt in that let's do this kind of mood, and I thought, okay, this is good, this is certainly good. And I think it was probably expected. The day sort of, I think emotionally, has been a bit of a roller coaster. And that was all good, and I went to my mum's after lunch and got a nice present there, and that was all good. And then afterwards we went for dinner with the kids, and was explaining to them about some stories behind some of PewDiePie videos. And so they're getting more into PewDiePie, which I think I'm very kind of happy about, and also a bit, you know, but, you know, they're kind of, I think they get a bit more. And so that's all funny. And yeah, and it was just when I was leaving tonight to come home, it was like, just chatting to Jamie, and it was, you know, I'm not going to go into detail, but it was, you know, let's just say it was a difficult conversation just about things that have happened over the last few months. And, you know, and it was like heartbreaking to you know, see him sort of upset. And yeah, and that's kind of dip into a bit of a slump on the way home. You know, I'll be honest, I spent probably most of the trip home in the car, which is about half an hour, probably in tears. I'll be honest. You know, it wasn't the most fun trip, but you know, that's how it goes. And yeah. But one thing I am happy about, I've managed to work out good lighting for the video, so that's something. It's been an up and down day, to be honest, and yeah, very and I'm sort of pissed off with myself for kind of not making a decision either way. It's scary and it's difficult, obviously, as I mentioned yesterday. So it's amazing. You think kind of go down one route, and then either something happens, or you think about something, a thought, and then yeah, there's that one, but then that, yeah, it's really difficult. So I know I'm still in like the same place I was yesterday, basically. So unfortunately, this is going to be another one of those vlogs where nothing really much happens. It's like a period drama where nothing much happens very slowly. I'm sort of sharing this because it's a difficult time, and if I can help one person just sort of see that they're maybe not alone. That if one person is feeling the same as I am, or has felt the same as I am, and in a similar position, and so they know they're not alone, it doesn't necessarily make it any better because I don't have an answer, but at least you might not be, at least you know you're not suffering alone. You know, there's at least one other, but there's probably more, but at least there's one person out there that is going through the same or similar thing as you. And you know, if I can just help one person, that's something. But it's kind of, it's a hard one, to be bluntly honest. And I'm still kind of all over the place. Back to work tomorrow, and yeah, I don't know. It's just it's hard. It's very hard. But you know, things like these, very humbling, very humbling, and just some people, how they, that sounds horrible. how some people have been so amazing to me, and that means a huge amount. And that's the sort of thing that kind of almost drives me on. And obviously you guys, you know, subscribing, commenting, it means everything to me doing that, and that's literally what drives me on. And I want to kind of do more videos, you know, with more kind of interesting topics, and kind of I enjoy the editing and putting the funny bits in and all that sort of stuff. You know, I absolutely love it, you know. And I will be doing, hopefully I will be doing a video on how I go from creation, filming, all the way through to edit and upload, the whole kind of process. And it might have to be over a few videos, but I will be doing that soon. It's just so I can kind of share my experience. Again, if someone else is starting up vlogging or doing anything on YouTube, this might help the kind of, you know, the process. And it may not necessarily be the best process, you know, I'm still learning, particularly when it comes to editing. But you know, it kind of, even just the other day I've managed to work out a couple of almost like shortcuts and to do things, to enable things, just to speed things up, because it's still like a, you know, 2 to 2.5 hour, 3 hour process of editing. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of share how the day's been. It's been a kind of, I think, surprising birthday. I didn't know what to expect. You know, probably a week ago I knew I was going to be seeing the kids, but you know, I did sort of think it's going to be a bit sort of flat and a difficult day, and it's ultimately been quite a difficult day, to be honest. And what difficult weekend, difficult week really, building up to it. And just because it's a birthday now doesn't mean that difficulty or difficultness finishes. It's, you know, it's still going on. And yeah, but I suppose it's like I was saying in another video, that whole thing of that facade that, you know, putting on, not because of any embarrassment, but just also it's not bringing everyone else down. That will kind of, that mask will be put on tomorrow as per normal. And you know, and it's not, that's probably not healthy. It's probably not the healthiest way to be, but it's, you know, that's, you know, how I sort of deal with things in a more public arena, as it were. Like I said, it's not that I want to be someone else and pretending to be someone else, but it's just I don't like to kind of bring everyone else down. You know, that's how I deal with it. So I'm too embarrassed to even say hope you got some value from this, because I don't know what value it is. But you know, I'd like you to like it if you can. That'd be nice, thank you. And subscribe if you haven't already. You know, I do appreciate it. I got Charlotte earlier to do a cheeky video to see if we can get me to 200 subscribers on my birthday.
As it's my dad's birthday, it'll make him really happy to get to 200 subscribers. So please give a link below and subscribe to his channel. Otherwise, if you don't, it'll make him really sad.
It's not looking like that's going to be the thing at all. Because I need 13 at the moment to get me to the 200, and it'll be amazing to get to 200 on my birthday, if that is even possible. It's not that I put sort of external validation against that. I thought it'd just be a nice number to get to on my birthday. If you do want to, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. See you later. Bye bye. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so down here, and check out my other video down here. And remember, live your best life and profit from that passion. See you next time. Bye bye.